Okay, everybody, welcome back. Let's switch it over to here. The one thing I like, I'm not sure if it was something that they recently did. It may not have been, but I like where you can go to check on your game, the game you're playing, and it actually tells you like how long you've been playing for. For me, I have actually spent nearly 3 days playing this game. I'll be honest, I love this game. I actually like this game a lot. It's kind of sad that it gets kind of a bad rap. How do you want to pronounce it? Just because of the fact that people think it's too short. Uh, I think I can understand what it was that they were trying to do with this game, and sadly, it's just an issue that people could not really get understand basically what it is that they were trying to do. We'll finish online function. Huh? Oh, it must be because I recently, when I last played this, I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck is that? Okay, so let's back out of this. Story. So I'm gonna start a whole new story, and I'm gonna play on it assisted like I always do. And then if I decide to do it again, whenever I play again, I can do it harder. I've beaten every game mode except for Nightmare, and I made it all the way to that. I think I made it all the way to the final boss on Nightmare, and I just could not do it. So I'm just gonna start with assisted like I always do. Okay, and this time I'm not going to skip the cutscenes. I'm not going to skip the cutscenes. I'm going to let them play. Normally, I kind of skip the cutscenes if I don't really feel like it, but this time I'm actually going to let the cutscenes play.
Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious yesterday.
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty,
Dr. Matt
integrity,
Gorgas,
these
genetic
are the core
scientist.
values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
Oh, he's waking up. Now, I may have to take a quick break because I'm expecting a package to arrive sometime today. They said it's supposed to be here by 7, so I'm hoping that it should be here pretty soon. So if I need to, I will take a quick break, and then I'll resume playing once my package I get my package and everything. Codename Nemesis. Yeah, but a lot of people don't give this game a lot of credit because of the fact that, I can is this game as long as Resident Evil 2 was, or Resident Evil 2 Remake? The answer is no, it's not. It's not. But then again, you also got to look at it from another point. You were literally being chased by Nemesis in this game. The other game, yeah, you had Mr. X after a while, but in this game, you were literally kind of just starting off being pursued, relentlessly. And I can understand why they cut some content from this game because you're basically just trying to escape the city. You're trying to escape Raccoon City. And because of that, if you're trying to escape the town you're in, would you want to go to like various landmarks if you're being chased chased by some unholy abomination? No, you just want to get the fuck out of town. So I can understand why they did what they did. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me see here. Okay, let's change her out. Let's last time I played, I went with the classic. Let's go with her default this time. And then for Carlos, let's actually go back to the default head. There we go. But yeah, if you're being chased for your life, you would not want to go and stop off at City Hall or go through the sewer. You know, you would just want to get the fuck out of town. So I can understand why Capcom cut a lot of content. And the thing is, like with this, people think her fear was that she was now that she thought her fear was that she's becoming a zombie. I view it more as like post traumatic stress disorder. She went through all that shit, you know, at Arklay. I think that, you know, her being a zombie, you know, could be part of it, but I think she was dealing with some real deep psychological trauma of everything that she went through.
Fucking hell. Gets worse every night.
And I think to make up for this game being a little bit shorter,
3 more days. Then
I
kiss
think. Let me actually turn on the captions. Hold on. I think for this game being a little bit shorter, I think it was a little bit of a way, Capcom's way of saying, hey, we understand this game is a little bit on the short side, that they decided to add this whole purchase, reward system. You beat the game, you complete certain what is it? You complete certain not rules, but like requirements, and you get a certain amount of XP, and you can use that to actually buy more stuff. You know, so I can understand, you know, them making the game short, but then they try to reward the game buyer also. Now, this is the one thing I can never figure out. You know, like, why would she leave her water running like this? Unless somehow this entire game was nothing but a dream sequence. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if this was like this entire game was like a dream, and whatever game she's going to be in next, she wakes up and she's actually like in a hospital or something. You know?
Who could that be? Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Nemesis is here. Bitch, I'm the Nemesis. Ugh.
What the hell is that thing?
I'm just curious. Okay, I thought maybe that because I just instantly started running when you know, the sequence started. So I was actually wondering what happens if I stay there. Would he actually break through the door or not? Okay, does he actually break through? I'm curious if he breaks through. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Now, here's one thing I've always been kind of confused about. When she goes down the stairs here, the screen blinks.
No way.
Wait. Wasn't there a... Oh, he already fell. Oh, he already fell to his death. I wasn't sure, because I waited to see if Nemesis actually, if he actually, broke through the door. Oh, you can't go back through the window? Oh, that sucks. But yeah, well, I was going to say, normally when you go down here, if you're quick enough, there's a guy who's hanging on that fire escape there. But as you see, he fell to his death. The screen actually, like, pulsates for a second. And I've never been able to figure out, is that supposed to be like a choice or something, like a decision or something that you could make? I don't know what you could actually do. Yeah. Okay. Okay, gonna go down here, and he's gonna come busting through the wall. The Nemesis, bitch! Get back in here. The guy is not playing around, lady. He wants to hurt you. Okay. Now, I've been watching, various people play this game. Like their very first time playing this game. And a lot of people don't catch on to one of the major things. One of the arguments I hear is that, oh, the Nemesis, it's too quick when you meet him. Well, if they actually took time and they looked around, they would actually see that they dropped Nemesis literally basically almost right on top of her building. And I'll show you what I mean. Hey, Brad, how's it going?
What was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed.
They should have done a DLC where it had a couple extra hours. Where it had a couple extra hours that focused on Brad. That would have been an awesome. Like his DLC would, be at like a couple hours. That would lead up to when you take over as Jill.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids.
Okay, so basically, as you can see, that's her Jill's apartment there. If people actually stopped and took a minute to look, they would actually see that this is Nemesis' little drop pod right here. They dropped him almost right on top of her apartment. So that's why, a lot of people are upset, that they Nemesis appeared too quickly. Well, yeah, because in this game, they dropped him right nearly on the roof, yeah.
We gotta be dreaming. How could this many people be infected? Brad! Here they come!
Now, hold on, I can't. Okay.
In here!
There's so many.
And a lot of people don't realize there's a little Easter egg right here. That billboard he throws, it actually has Morgan from Darkstalkers on it.
We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
Okay. So like I said, so like this gun here, this will be one of the weapons I'll be using in the game.
Sorry.
And until I get some more ammunition, I'm not going to be really liberal with the bullets, so I'm just going to run. I'm just going to run. There is no point to stay, to basically shoot that zombie.
Parking garage. Got it.
Here's our favorite asshole.
Are you alright?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only safe place is in here!
Okay, fine, dude. You're on your own. I'm not gonna fight with you. Oh wait, we have a. Wait, we have a. When did this? I didn't think she had. Maybe it's because I'm playing on a system. I don't recall her having this. So okay, well let's shortcut it. There you go. And then yeah, that's all I can do. Okay. Okay.
Shit.
Oh, the good thing is a lot of these zombies you can just kind of walk around and everything. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I thought that Carlos was the only one that got a machine gun. I don't recall Jill having it. And I played this game recently. I just don't recall her having it.
Sorry.
Little known fact, this car that Jill is starting up right here, basically, this was an asset that was used in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
It's my turn, bitch.
I'm honestly shocked that he did not get crushed when the car landed on him like that. I'm actually shocked he didn't. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I think my package might be here. I'll be right back. Okay, nothing yet. could have been my neighbor also. With these on, it makes it a little bit difficult to hear stuff. That's why I kind of always have one ear kind of uncovered a little bit.
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos. And I'm
Yeah, I
safe.
think it's the neighbor because I'm hearing it right
Let's
now.
get you someplace safe. I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay. I
Okay.
get it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way.
One of the complaints I've heard about this game from people I've been watching is that at points the game is a little bit too difficult, even on standard. And the issue is that they don't have the people that I was watching. They don't really, like it seems like even though this was their first playthrough of the game, they seem to, they go in blind basically, and they want to play on the hardest difficulty. And I think honestly, the way Capcom originally wanted people or designed this game was for people to play at least to start it on easy. To start the game on easy, that way you could get a grasp of what the game is like, and then when you play it on the higher difficulties, you would know what to expect. At least that's my take. That's my take of it.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
Jill.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city
It's
is
going like
completely
shit.
cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
Okay.
All right.
Just curious. Too bad you can't go in there and talk to the people. Okay, I can't recall. Is anything over here? Okay, we got assault rifle ammo. And crafting. Okay. Okay, so this is fully loaded. But yeah, I think they wanted people to play this game on the easiest difficulty first and work their way up, because people were just having so much trouble. But I think if they played it at an easier difficulty, they would have known what to look for, you know. Okay, I'm not going to read this, but I'll put it here, and you can pause the screen if you want.
Jill, it's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Okay, so like I said, I'm going to... The stuff that you normally see in the game, you know, that you can pick up, that's what I'm going to pick up. Along with specific things in the item box. Let's combine this. Let's go. Okay. So, like I said, the only things in the item box I am not going to use are the weapons. So, no hot dogger, no samurai edge, no Raiden, no infinite mup handgun, no infinite CQBR assault rifle. So, everything else I can't use. So, let's actually store that, store that, store that, store that. And then, for the time being, I'm only going to pull out one each of the coins. To those who don't know, the coins basically give you a little bit of stat boosts. Let's see here. I am going to pull out the lockpick, the bolt cutters, the crafting companion, and the stars manual. I am going to put away the assault rifle and the assault rounds. Now, the reason I pulled out the field combat manual, the stars manual, it actually makes your dodge, the window for dodging, it makes it a little bit better. And then the crafting companion increases the amount of ammo that you can get by combining gunpowder. And I'm not even gonna, this game's been out for a while. If you really want to read what the files are, you can always, look them up. Okay, so let's do this. Now that should be shotgun rounds, if I remember correctly. Yep, shotgun rounds. Okay. Since I don't have the shotgun yet, I'm just going to put it away. Could have sworn that maybe it's in the higher difficulties, but I do know that you can get a couple extra storage satchels, basically, or storage packs, or whatever you want to call them.
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. Just seeing if there's anything I can pick up. We've got some ammo right here. Damn it. Bam. Bam. And when you have the like the lockpick or the bolt cutters, you can actually access some of these businesses a little bit quicker than you normally would be able to. Okay, so let's open that up. I can't recall. Wait, what the fuck? There it goes. Wait, how many is... Oh, it's just one? Okay.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
Wow, she is definitely not liking Carlos. Okay, now I think it's gonna trigger a... Here it goes. Oh, wow. How did you survive? Yep. Now, one thing I think that Capcom could have done was it could it wouldn't be by a lot, but it could have extended the playtime a little bit. There are times like right here, you could have actually shot those zombies that broke through. You could have actually shot those zombies. What Capcom could have done was, if you kill the zombies here, it would force you to have to take another route that you would have to discover. I think that would have been pretty neat, that what you do in the game could actually have like consequences, basically. Boom. Boom. Ooh, wow. That's a head popper. Go through here. These. This. Okay, let's craft some. Ooh, wow. 60. Holy shit. And we can't combine. Wow, I didn't realize that it would give you that much. Okay, ooh, let's... This, oh, yeah, no, I can't. Oh, okay, hold on. This... But yeah, I think that people just... I think they just don't like the game because it wasn't a one-for-one of what Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is. And don't get me wrong, I like that game, but if you look at it from an overall, if the whole concept is Jill is trying to get out of Raccoon City. She's trying to escape. It's her final escape, basically. Are you going to want to be checking out the sewers or go to City Hall or go to the cemetery? No. You're going to try to find the quickest way to get the hell out. And that's what they kind of did with this. And people just don't, it's either they don't want to accept it or they don't realize it. Now hold on. The game sounds kind of quiet. I'm just curious. Did I turn down the music? Because, let's see here. Oh, all the same. Okay. But yeah, I think that's what it is. That people just they want it to be a certain way, but the thing is, the same people that hate this game for what it is would get upset if Capcom made this game and it basically followed the same blueprint of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Those same people that got upset at this game would get upset at that game because Capcom's lacking originality. Oh, hold on, let's go. Wait, actually, here, let's. I think that's ultimately what the issue is. Let's go this way first. One mistake I've seen a lot of people make is that they don't realize that you can actually stand right here, shoot this, and it kills both zombies that's right here. It kills that one that I just passed, and it kills this one. And by killing, getting here, you can actually open up this passage. I saw some gamers actually just try, kill each one of these zombies one-on-one, like you could, if you look at your environment, they give you tools to help with, fighting zombies and everything. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pick it up or if I can combine it straight off, straight away. But there is a safe that I'm going to go over here. 937. 9 3 7. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if I can combine it right away. Can I combine it? Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay. I know I said I wasn't going to pick them up, but if you really want to, you can, pause the screen. Okay, let's combine. I'm really curious what the amount of. Hold on. There it goes. I'm really curious what the amount of ammo is that you can craft on harder difficulties. Because the higher difficulties I played was with the various things that I've unlocked. It wasn't a straight up way. Shit. But yeah, when I play the harder difficulties, it was always with items unlocked. Wrong button. There. Should be some ammo over here. Wow, this guy, he took those rounds and he's still alive? Come on. Wow. Okay, here, let's drop off some more stuff since my inventory is a little bit full. So let's drop off this, keep this. Okay. Okay, over here, we're going to go and get the fire hose. Should be it. Yep, there he is. Ooh, wow. Dang. That guy's not going to have a good day. Okay. Let's use the bolt cutters. Yep, I am aware. Thank you. Okay, like I said, I'll just leave this here for a second. Oop. Okay, so I'm full. So let's unlock this. First aid spray. Oh, hand grenade. That right now. What was here? And gunpowder. Can't make anything. Okay. Oh, can I? Oh, that's the one I already killed. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have an encounter pretty quickly with a zombie who's gonna break the door. There we go. Ooh, did I just get an achievement or something? I heard the achievement sound. Hold on, let me check my phone. Oh, I did. Oh, points. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is really quick reload. I'm going to pick up some more ammo here. And then I'm going to, let's see, what can I drop off? I'm going to drop off the shotgun. Now, if I remember correctly, I think the burning alley is right over there, if I remember correctly. Yep. Here it is.
Gotta put this out.
Firefighter Jill.
There. Is someone in here?
Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Anything? Oh, here we go. Now, before I continue on the story, I'm going to. I can't recall if it's this direction or not, but I want to. There's like a drugstore. Oh, here it is. No, that's the toy store. Oh, it's right here. Or the supermarket, sorry. Now, I think this may be the last thing that I need to cut with the bolt cutters. Let me check. Nope, I saw one more thing. Okay. Okay, I mainly need a fancy box. That's why I came here. But it never hurts to get other stuff. Let's see, we got first aid spray. I don't think you can really combine them, can you? No, you can't. Which kind of sucks. Too bad you can't combine them and make like a little first aid box. Gunpowder. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Resident Evil 2. Okay, never mind. Okay. So before I continue to push the story any further, I am going to go back. I think it's back down this way. Oh, wow, you're still alive? Well, you're still walking. You're not really alive. I want to go back to the subway and use these all these gems that I got. I just gotta remember how I got there. Oi! Well, look out. Yep. Okay, so this was the business I was thinking of, because I was looking for ammo right here. There you go. The fuck, did you hear that? Damn it. There you go. Okay. Oh, here. Okay, I think this may be the final chain I have to cut. Yep. Okay, so now I can get rid of... Oh, no, I want to start. There you go. Okay. Thank you. Whoa, shit. Do I have any grenades? Oh, I do not. Yeah, I'll have to kind of lure them. Or wrangle them, or whatever you want to call it. Direct them. Bam. Yep. And grenade. Isn't this... Yeah, I'll take a shotgun shells. Okay. I just gotta remember how to get to the... get back to the subway. That's right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I thought I killed you. Do I? Okay, I got everything on this in this room. Yeah. like how you have to shoot them so many times in the head. You would think that a headshot should be a one and done, but not in the remakes. Okay. Oh, did it? Wait, maybe it's up here. Yep. Come on, go around. There it goes. Well, they're just dying to meet Jill. Whoa, shit! Now I know that I killed those motherfuckers. Okay. Now let's do some quick swapping and stuff. Okay, let's get that. The big prize that you're going to want to get, this actually has two big prizes if you really want to think about it. There is the shotgun accessories right here, the tactical stock, and then there's actually what I'm here for is you get some storage backpacks or whatever they're called, storage packs or waste pack. And that's what I want. Because you and I believe how many people I've seen play this game, and they just want they kind of do what what I talked about, how like Jill's trying to escape the town, and they don't take time to look at everything. They don't take time to examine everything. Okay, so let's get the shotgun, and we will combine it with where is it? There we go. Should I keep the shotgun? Yeah, let's keep it. Let's put this up here. Yeah, but people want to just race through the game, even though I said that, Jill's trying to escape town, but they don't look for everything. They don't look at every little nook and cranny. And because of that, they will get further into the game and they'll have almost next to no expanded storage, basically. Okay, so before I continue on, I want to go and pick up some of these. Oh, you still... Is there anything... Okay, this is entire screen, so it's good. Okay. Okay, so the toy store is empty. Up next over here we got a couple items. Oh, we still got one other thing. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this area, well, that store is empty, but we got maybe it's over here. There has to be something here. Well, at least that's what. Oh, ooh, I'll take those. Thank you. Okay, so this entire area is clear. Okay, now if I remember correctly, there is red herbs up here on the roof where I did this access. Good. Okay. Let's go this way. Jim's Crabs. You know, there's a comment there, but I'll be good. This area is all clear. Let's drop off. Okay, let's drop off this. Drop off that. Drop off that. Drop off that. Okay, so we can pick up four items. You know, something. There we go. Gunpowder, I'll take it. Okay, so this area is clear. Go back to this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. You look like you've had a hard day, officer. You. Butter. Okay, so this entire area is pretty good. Now I gotta go up here to the pharmacy. Okay. Redstone Pharmacy. That. Let's make up some shells. Wow, 20 shells. That's good. Okay, this is something maybe right here. Fine. Wait. Oh, really? Can't combine those two? Oh, that's weird. Okay, well. Okay, I think think we're pretty good to go. Okay, let's drop off some items. Drop that off, drop that off. Let's drop that off. Here, just here, there. And then we'll go over here. And we will advance the story. Wait, hold on, what do we got? Oh, I think it's this. Is this it? Yep, okay, we're good. Okay.
Your UBCS?
Yeah, careful, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not infected.
Let's take care
No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He was going to
Would
turn.
have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Okay, let's take those. Training log. I think that's it. Okay. Okay. If I remember correctly, I think we're gonna have an encounter with some dogs. Crap, oh well. Oh. There you go. Anything else? Yep, okay. Damn. Damn. Jill's just like, stay the fuck away from me. Okay, before I get the items down there, there is pack. Should be a pack up here. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Okay, let's do a quick drop off. Drop this off. Drop that off. Drop Pick that up. No, was this something else? No. Okay. What do we got here? Gunpowder. Nothing. And a lockpick. You know, you would think for Jill being the master of unlocking things, that she would actually just have the lockpick as like a mandatory accessory. Kind of like how they did in the earlier Resident Evil games where certain characters would have something unique to them like a lockpick or a lighter, you know. Okay, everything's been acquired here. Okay, let's pull this out. Pull that out. Pull that out. Okay, we'll combine this with this. Combine this. This. Any more herbs? Do I have any more herbs? Take yeah, take that. Okay. Okay, this room is clear. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest. I just don't like this upcoming section here. I get like a weird uneasy feeling when every time I've come into the power plant area, I always get a weird feeling, you know. I think it could be because of the fact that you're like under pressure to get something done, you know, like you're under pressure to get something done. It's dark. You have these enemies here that are wanting to kill you. I don't really need, well, I do need those. Actually, just find these. There you go. Yep. Now this guy here actually has a lockpick, but since I already got the lockpick via the item box, I don't really need to pick up that one. See, this is something that Capcom could have done differently. Like if you already had like the lockpick picked up, and you go to that area that had the lockpick, they could have had something else like either ammo or a whole new weapon or something. Just something to add a little bit of variety, yeah. Okay, let's get this done with. Normally, I thought that one crawls out of there. There he comes. Yeah. Like I said, I think it's just that you're under attack and it's dark, and I just get an uneasy feeling when I do this portion here. But like I say, yeah, I just think that if people play this game, starting on the easiest difficulty, they would not have as many difficulties as they normally would if they just started off in the harder difficulties, because of the fact that they would know what to expect. But I literally watched as people would say that they hated this game because, at points like they were getting dominated by Nemesis, and they did not take time to look at stuff. And it's like, well, yeah, you're rushing through, You're rushing through and you're not looking at everything. Wait, hold on. Now I think I can go. The break must be like right there. I can go down 2, take a left. Okay. So I gotta wait. They're gonna come crashing through this wall.
Come on.
Yeah, go down 2, take a left. So I can just run through, or run around it. There you go. Oh, Jesus. Like I said, it's not difficult. It's just I get an uneasy feeling.
Enjoy that.
Okay. Yeah, I was just checking to see the status of my package being delivered. It's being delivered by UPS, and I'm not sure what the deal is. It's just that it's a small package, so they may just be waiting to make it be the last one that they drop off because it's so small. I think that's about good.
Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices. Unfortunately, all I can tell you is that it's somewhere in the area.
You don't even know what building? That's helpful.
Thanks, partner. I try.
Not your partner.
Okay, I think I got everything here. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have an encounter with Nemesis coming up. It's one of the pre-scripted ones. So I'm gonna fight him because just like Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, he'll drop packages. So there you go. Damn it. Should have had a grenade. That's what I should have done. I don't have a grenade, do I? No. Come on, get up. Oh, wow. I think I did damage him. I don't recall. There it goes. Okay, let's heal. Supply case. And it should be a silencer. Nope, it's the extended magazine. I like how she waited until...
Not until I get traffic control online.
I like how she literally waited until she got into the one of the few areas that Nemesis cannot go into before she sent out the message about Nemesis, you know, following her. Okay. Okay, let's pull out some more shotgun shells. Because I have a feeling that we're going to have another encounter pretty soon. Let's pull that out. That out. Do I have any more? I don't have any more shotgun shells? Okay, well, I better make some then. I swear I had more shotgun shells. Normally, I don't like to save the game that often because the amount of times you save also affects your overall score. Shit. Oh, fuck. Get up. Thank God that scared the shit out of me. When I last played this game, when I did my non-commentary playthrough, I actually had my one death going up those stairs into this building because it was the placement of the zombies and Nemesis, basically. But yeah, that placement caused me to get killed. And I'm just glad when I fired my shotgun that it knocked out both of those zombies that were there.
Carlos, I'm in the control room. Now what?
Nice. Now you gotta plot out a route.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just getting some information up. Okay, hold on. Should be shotgun shells, I think. Yep. I'm never going to look at give Taurus in the mouth when it comes to shotgun shells. Okay,
All right,
so...
where are we headed?
The train is stopped at Redstone Street. We need to reach Fox Park Station.
Okay, so it looks like...
Hey, I'm still a cop.
Boss
Consider it done.
Avenue FA Raccoon.
Please enter.
Oh, okay, hold on, sorry. So boss. I think that's a F. It looks like a P to me, but I think it's an F. And then down to Raccoon. Central Station. Then to St. Michael's Clock Tower. God, is it SA? I think it's SA. Now, when I last played this, correct me if I'm wrong, but did they do an update where you actually had to put in the numbers before? Or was it, because I don't recall you having to put the numbers in. I thought you just had to put the the letters in. When I last played this game, I spent so much time trying to figure out what I was doing wrong because I literally had the letters and everything. I forgot why they updated it, but I didn't have the numbers put in. Okay. So, guessing this fuck. Hold on. 2, 3, 4.
Unable to establish route.
Wait a minute.
Please try again.
Oh, it's 2. 2 and then 1. Okay, let's try again. 2 and 1.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway route.
Chill, you are amazing. Tough as nails, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
Okay. Now, I think this is where we will have our first run-in with the zombies that have, like, that are infected with the parasite. Yep. Now, what people don't realize, you can damage the body.
Okay.
Shit. Hold on.
Headshots.
If you damage the body, actually they will not shoot out the tentacles because they're laying on the ground. Can I go around? Ah, fuck. See, when they're down... Oh, shit. Back up. See, when they're down, they normally will not... Oh, they still do. Last time I played, they didn't. Like, this one here isn't. Ah, shit. Well, this guy's still moving. Okay, maybe that may be... What? Okay, well, like say this guy here. If you damage the body enough, it'll just lay there, but it cannot shoot the tentacles out at you. So it's like just damage the body, because I was watching people try to fight the parasite that's actually on the head. I'm going to see if I can try and go through and avoid that nemesis encounter. Normally I would just always fight him, but I want to see if I can try to go through. Okay, now I'm trying to remember how to get... Okay, so I just gotta... shit. Well. There. Okay, there you go. I'll take this. Thank you. Now, what people don't realize, if you do a successful dodge like I just did, crap. If you do a successful dodge, you can actually do like a slow-mo zoom in, and you can actually damage some, do some extra damage when you fire your gun at them. Okay, so now this should be the muzzle. This should, it's either a silencer, maybe it's a silencer? Moderator, just as moderator. Okay. Fine. There we go. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break just to stretch my legs and see if my package ever showed up. So when I return, it will be with the continuation of today's playthrough of Resident Evil 3 Remake. So stay tuned and I'll be right back.